And it's the crack of dawn. It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm meeting Tony to go do a little fishing on Lake Sheldon. It is a small little lake just on the northeast side of Houston. It's early. Let's do some fishing. Everybody, we're on Sheldon Lake, just northeast of Houston, Texas, and we have alligators. So I thought I was running up on some debris just a little while ago, but the debris went down. Now I am staring at an alligator about 50 feet from the kayak over here. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. We're going to go and get a closer look. Chasing an alligator. How smart is that? Not very. I don't want to get too much closer than this. Yeah, he's checking me out now. he's going the other direction. So we got alligators. I was on a fishing trip a couple months ago at Stowaway Marina on Lake Conroe, and I was back in a creek, and darn if I didn't hit an alligator in about 3 feet of water. And I'm sure he was about as surprised as I was. I pedaled up on him and landed on him when he was on the bottom, and he bolted, and my kayak jumped, and my heart jumped, and my sphincter tightened. Way too close for comfort. So I've seen a lot of alligators this year. I'm fishing some new waters I haven't fished before. Don't mind them too much. They're usually not real aggressive. They're not going to mess with you in the kayak, but you never know. Sure like to catch a fish on camera. Sure like to have my bait stay correctly on my hook. Brought the super glue, and I did not. All right, keep throwing blue. Nothing else is working. Perfect cast. Since after seeing that first alligator, everything I see now looks like an alligator. I'm sure it's just a stump in front of me on the edge of the water. Although that little head shape looks like an alligator. Not an alligator. I think I'm kind of cursed when it's coming to catching fish, man. Probably halfway through the 4th trip in a row where I'm set up to catch fish and I get nothing, absolutely nothing. I just don't know how to fish, you know, summer patterns. This lake is not very deep, at least that I can find anywhere. Everything is 4 or 5 foot deep. I have no idea where to fish it. I hate to break down and call Tony and say, what am I doing wrong? How do I catch fish? But that's what we're going to do. We're going to call Tony. Looks like Gary Sharp caught a nice hog of a bass. Big old fat bass. That's a pig. Man, good job, Gary. I don't know. Maybe I should be calling Gary. What's going on, BBT? Are you catching anything?
I ain't catching squat.
I'm not getting a bump, no nothing. Like there's no fish in here. But I saw Gary's picture just now, and I know that's not true.
Yeah, 19-inch. That looked like a good fish.
That's a good fish. Yeah, heck yeah. I'll take that all day. I'm seeing a lot of movement and stuff, but I can't find him anywhere.
Yeah, I went all the way up to that north end and fished up in there, and now I'm coming back to kind of where we launched. It seems to be deeper over there, so.
Wow. All right. I'm gonna get off here and go pay attention to this big old gator.
All right, man.
All right, man. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Back.
So Tony's in the same predicament I am. We're not catching nothing. Can't see nothing. No kind of action other than alligators. It looks like I know what the theme of this episode is going to be. Gator time. While I was talking to Tony about 50 yards away from me over here, I see a big old alligator trolling down the side. We're gonna go check out a gator. Oh, there he is. All right, alligator's right there. Ah, he's not as big as I thought. Oh, there's two alligators here. I may not like this spot. There's a big old fat alligator right here, and there's another big old fat alligator right there. This one has an enormous head on it. I think he is Papa. We'll be ready to pedal our ass off here pretty quick. Let's put a Cinco across his nose. Across your nose. There's right across his back. Tell you what, I pulled it across his back and he didn't even move. We're gonna get out of here. I'm a little closer to this alligator than I want to be. That's a good 20 to 25 feet. The closest thing I've had to a fish today. Can I have it mounted? Can't even troll. I think this one's undersized. We gotta throw it back. Throw it back. Release it. Oh. Gonna go back now. I'm gonna go make big hydrilla. Alright, so I'm heading across the lake here and I see something floating. Of course, I'm looking for alligators. And I come across a fish that had died. But it gives me hope that there are more fish like this in here. So I'm going to net this dead fish, kind of give you an idea of what's in here. Maybe. Fish barely doesn't even fit. Almost doesn't fit my net. Look at the size of that fish. That head is a monster. Let's weigh it. All right, we're gonna weigh the dead fish. All right, he is a healthy fish. I'll get a length on him here in a second. It's not so dead that I'm afraid to touch him. All right, big fish. Let's see. Six seven. 6 pounds, 607. Hold on, let me get it off my net. 6, 11, 13, it's moving. Anyway, over a 6 pound bass. Nice, heavy monster fish. Anyway, it's dead. We're gonna let it go. Extremely surprised the alligators haven't taken care of that thing. Oh well, they're here, just gotta find them. Got ready to go to Lake Woodland? Just about. Yeah, this is crazy. This is too nice of a lake to be this poor fishing. I'm gonna call it. I got too much water in the hull.
Fish is so good, I don't want to leave, but you know, you gotta go.
Yeah, leave them biting. Or leave them starving. I don't know. I think this could be probably during a spawn. I mean, it would be, I would hope it would be good. All right, I'm headed back to the boat ramp to finish up for the day. Of course, there's a big alligator in my path. We're gonna go right at him. I bet he blinks first. I'm about 20 feet behind this big old head here. There rock right on the edge of the water here. I bet he blinks first. Let's see how close we can get. It's pretty good size. We're a good, we're about 15 feet away. Oh, and Gary catches fish. What you got there, Gary? A bowfin?
Yeah. I caught the fish, got excited, started reeling, turned around and saw Tony right behind me.
Well, I knew that was coming.
I started chewing him out, and then I actually did have
a bowfin.
Never caught one.
Is that also called a snaky head or something like that?
No, that's back east. That's an invasive species.
Yeah, they look similar to that, right?
Yeah. I hope bowfin don't have teeth, though. Snaky heads do.
Well, there's proof that there's some kind of fish in here.
I knew it had bowfin in here.
Well, it wasn't getting off, was it?
Wasn't getting off.
So it kind of wraps up today's fishing. I caught nothing. I got no bites. I was around way too many alligators. What are you gonna do? Middle of summer bass fishing in Texas. I guess it's good for a suntan. Catch me for another episode of Wade's World, where eventually we'll catch a fish.